and welcome to day 2 of To Clean Up Your Posture. I'm Inga Bentley and I'm happy that you're here. Let's take a quick moment to talk about how we're using our electronic devices. So maybe you're watching this on a phone, on a tablet, on a computer. Just notice where your screen is. If you're on your phone, you might be looking down just like this. Same with the tablet. If you're in a laptop, you might also be looking down. I want you to think about where your neck is in space. So we have this natural tendency with technology to hold it down because it's easier for our arms. What this is doing is creating a lot of pressure on our neck. So we're starting to see this forward tilt of the head. And to be really dramatic about it, sometimes people are out all the way like this. What we want to do, what we learned yesterday, is we want to pull the chin back so the skull is right on top of the scapula. We're not kind of pitching forward, we're actually pulling it back. And if you read the ergonomic assessment, it talks all about how we should be working. So we really, instead of be looking at our phones down here, we should be looking at them all the way up here. So notice today where your screen devices are and like how you're using technology. Maybe it's a book, maybe it's, looking at the dryer or putting away the dishes. Like, how is your neck here in space and how is it existing? So what we're looking for is I want everyone to start by taking your fingertips to your jawline. Sit up a little tall and pull the core in. If it's too much to send your legs, you can always uncross them. Take your fingertips to your jawline and then pull your chin back. Now this is uncomfortable. As we're pulling back, I want you to think about sliding the back of your skull up towards the sky. So you're finding this really long, tall neck right here. Awesome. This is what we're looking for out of our neck. Skull and scapula to be in one straight line. Let's do a couple exercises that will help us relax our neck, but then also help us work on kind of lifting through the chin so we get rid of that quote-unquote text neck, which is actually in the Urban Dictionary. Let's come to a tabletop position. Shoulders stacked over the wrists, hips over the knees, and then just pause here for a moment and notice how you feel. So belly lifted, back of the head lifted. We're going to slide the right hand right to the back of the head and then lift the head into the hand. Notice that you start to gaze forward when I said lift the head. I want you to tuck your chin like you're doing a double chin. Elbow straight out towards the side here, and then just really press through the head. Awesome. We're going to take your elbow, start to turn it to the right. Keep your pelvis neutral. Keep your core in as you continue to press the head back in, and then come back to neutral. Awesome. Open to the right, and then come back to center. Open to the right, and come back to center. One more just like this. Open to the right, and come back to center. Bring that right hand down, let's switch to the left side. Left hand comes back behind. Pull the chin up, pull the head up. Pull the belly in, pelvis stays neutral. Turn to the left. You should feel some tightness here in the thoracic spine. And then come back to center. Open to the left, and come back to center. Two more. Left, and center. Last one. Left, and center. Slide that left hand back down. And now we're just going to step our right foot towards our right hand. We're actually going to pick up the right hand. We're going to bring it to our hip. I want you to take your gaze down. So we're in this modified low lunge. Core is on, belly is resting, not on the thigh, but still lifting here. So if you need to open up a little bit more than you want, you're more than welcome to. And then take your gaze to the side, and then drop your ear towards your shoulder, and just allow your neck to release. So you should feel this nice big stretch on the right side of the neck, and breathe. Big breath in. Big breath out. Draw your left shoulder back so you feel some support here in that left shoulder. If it feels okay, you can take that right arm all the way towards the sky, but keep your gaze neutral and still continue to relax through that ear. Awesome. Inhale. And exhale. Really firm through the belly, squeeze with the glutes. Awesome. Right hand comes all the way down to the ground, to the other side. And then pick up the left leg, bring it towards the left hand. Left hand's going to come to your hip. Right shoulder engages, draw the shoulder blades back. Core is engaged, glutes are engaged. Really focusing on what we did yesterday, and then drop your ear towards your shoulder. Maybe you stay right here, feel the left side of the neck opening up. Awesome, big breath in, big breath out. Take your arms straight up towards the sky and continue to breathe. One more, inhale. And exhale, bring that left hand back down, bring your left foot back down, and let's come to a seat here for a moment. If you have a towel or a sweatshirt, you're more than welcome to use it for this next sequence. We're actually going to just use your hands here today. I want you to bring your hands to your skull and interlace them like you would in a core pose. And then lean back slightly so your sits bones, your ischial tuberosity, those are the small bones at the bottom of your butt. I want you to lean back so you're center right on them. Lift through the core and engage through the glutes while you're just sitting here. And just bring your hands to the back of your head and pull your head back, almost like you're trying to do a double chin. Awesome. While you're still pressing the head into the hands, I want you to take your gaze over to the left. Awesome. Notice where your head wants to go. Keep your ribs pointed. We're going to come back through center and then turn to the right. Pull the head back. Think double chin. Awesome. Come back through center and then over to the left. Awesome. Come to center and then over to the right. Come to center. Now move your hands a little bit lower on your skull. So it's right where the base of the skull is, where the skull and the neck come together. And then lean back into your hands. Now you might not go that far back, but really lean back and lift the ribs up. And then think about these small bones here. I want you to lift your skull up in sky as you pull your core in and breathe. Big breath in. Big breath out. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Bring your head back through neutral and then just shake your head no for a moment and nod your head yes. Take a moment to notice how you're looking at your device and just really focus today on where is the screen in front of me? Is it down here? Or are you kind of holding it up? Maybe try propping it up. It also is a really good mind game you can play with people if you're at the grocery store. Everyone thinks you're taking a picture and they'll just automatically get out of your way. So great job today, and I will see you